Hey, this is Brian Kuzmar with Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals for our daily precious metals update. Beautiful day out there, and I hope it stays like this for the rest of our 3-day weekend. Looks like we're going to have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off, and that also includes the markets on Monday in New York. Let's review the markets here and see what's happened today. And I got my report done quite a bit earlier than normal, but I'm going to presume that we're going to close in this 1930, 1925 range. We've held this level real nice. It's above 1900. And as I said earlier in this week, between the dollar strength and the fact that we're going into a kind of holiday weekend when trading is a little bit softer and less people are trading, and people that, the bears, so to speak, or people that can monkey hammer the price of gold and silver will do so to make a few bucks. And that's kind of what I think we got going on right now. The drop in the market has nothing to do with the stock market itself, because that's not doing too well. Dow was down again, I think 300 or 400 points last time I looked. It might be a little bit better than that. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on what precious metals are doing. New York closed today at 1923.90. The world prices are still open. It looks like they're hanging a little bit higher. And as I said, I was pretty certain we were going to see lower prices than we did yesterday going into this holiday weekend. Seems pretty typical, and I'm just thinking about, when you see trends and you see things happen again and again and again, you start to say, well, it's a holiday weekend. Will they monkey hammer gold and silver again? Yes, they did. And here we are right now. Again, provided a buying opportunity today for people that were out buying and looking to buy stuff, and you could get a hold of some gold and silver, physical gold and silver. Let's take a look at silver prices too. Same thing, down a little bit. And again, up a little bit higher on the world markets. Platinum, just a tiny bit below 900, 896, and around 900. So, they've all kind of held their own. I don't think, as I said yesterday, though, I have a sneaking suspicion, and I could be wrong, but I have a sneaking suspicion that you'll see world markets, because New York is closed Monday, you'll see world markets on Monday maybe about the same, or perhaps even a little bit softer. We will be closed, by the way. We are taking the day off, so we will be closed on Monday. But world spot prices, I'm pretty sure they're open. Yeah, they are. It's a U.S. holiday. I'm sorry. Will probably be about the same, maybe even a little bit lower. Maybe they'll even get monkey hammered a bit. But I'm suspecting on Tuesday, when New York opens back up and the world spot prices are kind of opening up again, that we will see at least par value here, and I'm kind of thinking it's going to rebound back to that 1940, 1950 level. Again, just my opinion, just my guess, or should I say it's going to rebound to the level it was last week, not earlier in the week, because it did have some weakness with dollar strength, but or maybe earlier in the week and last week. I think it's going to rebound back to that area, which I is right in the 1940, 1950 range. Who knows? Could go higher level or lower. Just my opinion. And silver, I like this. I mean, silver's been popping down. It's gone down to 26.50 once or twice, but so far so good. Hanging on to that range right there, and platinum hanging on to that 900 range again. So let's move along from here. My guess is that Monday world markets will be a little bit weaker, about the same, and then Tuesday I think we're going to see higher markets. Again, just my opinion. Don't trade on my opinion. Make your own. Just my opinion again. So let's take a look at, interesting article here about the London LMBA bullion banks. And in short, LMBA bullion banks and Bank of England couldn't care less about gold and silver market transparency. Well, there's big issues with the LMBA and the London bullion banks and the Bank of England. And it has to do with them selling or loaning gold out, not getting it back, multiple people owning the same amount of gold supposedly, or the lack of the ability of the LBMA banks and the Bank of England to kind of prove who owns what. It's a clusterfuck, actually. And you know what? I don't think you want to be involved with it. If I was like one of these super rich people that had my money, my gold stored at the LBMA or Bank of England's whatever, I would be very concerned. I wouldn't want my money in there. But then again, that's just me. Maybe I'm misreading this, but I think a lot of people say that there's some issues here. And CME, COMEX is very much tied into this as well. So could this be big issues at the London bullion banks and also at the Bank of England and the COMEX exchange? Well, this could very well be true. This could be a fact. So let's see what happens. That would be very interesting too. For years and years, people have been saying that this could happen, and it looks like it might be. Anyways, this article is on bullion zero hedge, and very technical stuff. If you got the time, you want to take the time to read it, I suggest you do. London Gold Vault bait and switch as LBMA prepares bigger changes. Worth the read. Anyway, I suggested reading for the weekend. Just Google that and you'll pick it up if you're not a zero hedge reader already. And again, zero hedge to me, it's like every other publication. There's stuff in there that's just garbage. There's stuff that I think is gold, and you got to kind of read between the lines. And boy, I hate the advertising too that pops up all over their page. Uses up a lot of computing space, I think. Anyways, Wall Street Journal, let's see what happens here. It looks like down 236 points. Dow drops about 400 points. I think that was a little bit earlier. After 800 points yesterday. It's been a pretty tough day, but it didn't really result in any jump in precious metal prices. So there you go. That's if you're one of those people that thinks that, well, if stocks go down, then bullion must go up. And there were people that thought that at one time, and perhaps there was like a little trend or a little thing that happened all the time when every time the Dow Jones. That's what I was saying. You kind of see these trends and they work until they don't. And you can make money also on that kind of stuff, but I don't think that trend is working a long time, that when stocks go up, bullion goes down. But I think overall, if you saw a continuing decline in stocks and bonds, you would see it would benefit precious metals for sure. But these little pops, 800 down, 300, or little temporary things, no, I don't think they're going to have a big impact on gold and silver. By the way, still no articles on gold and silver whatsoever in the Wall Street Journal. And let's move along to a couple other things. Oh, hey, listen, if you're out there buying, well, listen. I keep saying listen here. Sorry about that. If you are a local customer of ours and you're in an area, one of the best deals that is out there right now, I think, and even if you're not local to us, if you go to your local coin dealer, I think he'd tell you the same thing. Again, I like buying local, not online. But if you go to your local coin dealer, and us included, Krugerrands are the best deal out there. They are the cheapest premium of all the gold bullion products that are tradable and popular. So Krugerrands are a good deal. We've been recommending them to our customers. We have lots of them. We have availability of them. And again, one of the lowest premium products out there right now. Even if you're not in our area and you're listening to us and you're buying gold, buy Krugerrands. That's my suggestion. Also Maple Leafs. So you're going to spend a little bit more for Maple Leafs, but I would say Krugerrands cheapest out of all of them. Maple's next. Probably in Philharmonics. The Austrian Philharmonics are probably close, maybe a little bit more than the Maple Leafs. Again, those are the two popular products that we're selling that I think is really a good deal for our customers. And again, if you don't live in our area and you're visiting your local coin dealer, ask them about those products. I think he'll tell you anyway. Good deals. Let's see. Silver. I still got these bars. I love these things. 10-ounce silver nadir bars. I still got stacks of them and availability to them where a lot of people don't. And as I said, whatever I'm selling, whether Krugerrands Maples that I just showed you or these 10-ounce nadir bars, I have them cheaper than any of the online sellers do. And I'm here and I'm local. And by the way, I don't sell online, so sorry about that. But if you're not in my neighborhood and you want to know of a good local dealer, give me a call at my store at 954-493-8811. And I'll try to help you out and point you in the right direction, or ask us in comments down below here, and I'll try to point you out to who a good local dealer in your area is you could go in and buy precious metals from. Anyway, thanks for watching. My guess, as I said, I think we're going to see an up market on Tuesday, but that's just my guess. And even if we don't see it on Tuesday, we'll see it shortly after that. We are in a good bull market. These little pullbacks, these little pauses are good, so relax. We're not in a bear market, and you're not going to see precious metals drop from here. I think there's lots of good things to come for all of us. Thanks for watching, and give me a call anytime, and have yourself a wonderful weekend.